Brain vision painting techniques for human painting development. Children draw animals and only draw the outlines of the animals. The early cave paintings of humans only painted the outlines of animals. Why? The feature pattern is often the outline of the scene, which can be described by lines, which is much simpler than the virtual reality. Therefore, the children draw pictures and only draw the feature patterns of the animal. The early cave paintings of humans only painted the feature patterns of animals. Gu Kaizi is the father of Chinese painting. His figure painting has only contour lines, and we still recognize who he is. Why? From the 3 steps of seeing, it is easy to understand. 1. See a person, first construct his virtual reality. 2. Extract the feature pattern from the virtual reality. 3. Compare the memory pattern with the feature pattern. Finding the matched memory pattern, we can recognize who he is. Gu Kaizi's figure painting, painting the character's feature pattern. We don't need to extract the feature pattern, directly compare the memory patterns and recognize who he is. Gu Kaizi proposed form-like and essence-like to lead the development of Chinese painting. From the 3 steps of seeing, it is easy to explain. Form-like is accurately depicting the feature patterns of the virtual reality. Essence-like is the feature pattern depicted, which matches the memory pattern stored in the brain cells, can be clearly identified and even moved. Human painting development. Landscape paintings are hundreds of years later than figure paintings. Why? The feature pattern of people is easy to extract. When painting, we only need to draw the feature pattern with lines. The feature pattern of landscape is difficult to extract. When painting, we can only depict virtual reality. The composition of the virtual reality is difficult. We need to understand the principle of perspective to arrange the space. The color changes of the virtual reality is very delicately. We need to understand the color properties to handle the color changes. We need to have a lot of scientific knowledge to realistically depict virtual reality. The development of human painting follows the 3 steps of seeing. Starting from the 2nd step, when painting, the feature pattern is drawn with lines. As the science advances, the 1st step begins, depicting virtual reality. Finally, emphasize the 3rd step, expressing the inner feelings through the interpretation of the pattern.